Hey guys. I know it's a little bit late. It's quite dark outside. But I wanted to let you guys know of a fantastic movie I saw today. I saw the Backrooms movie today. And I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. Oh, that's where it is. I've been looking for the moon, I've been looking for the moon all night, and it's right there. I think I'm watching the moonrise right now. That would be so cool. That's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Oh yeah, it is rising. Yeah. Very slowly, but it is. No, I saw the Backrooms movie, and I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. Mm-mm. Hmm. But yeah, the Backrooms movie, I saw it today. I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was one of the best horror movies I've seen in recent years. Considering the vast amount of horror movies that I do see. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, that was wonderful. Seeing the moonrise like that, that's nice. Spoilers! There's gonna be spoilers in this video, so don't watch it if you haven't seen it yet. Alright, let's talk about the movie, because I've been silent long enough. The movie was just amazing. There was again, spoilers are involved. There was the monsters in the movie. There was this one guy in a wheelchair and a lamp. That was cool. There was a redheaded lady who was holding her head up like this. There was one fat bearded guy who had 3 noses and 6 eyes, and then there was the pirate monster, which is so cool. What I liked about the movie, if any of you guys have seen it, which I pray to God that you guys have seen this movie, it was actually one of my favorite scenes. It was the scene where Mary, one of the therapists in the movie, which has one of the other main characters, Clark, as her patient. She's tied up to a chair because Clark has gone insane. And that moon is beautiful. But she's tied to a chair. And then in the movie, not the wife. Clark is split up with his wife and has lost his mind in the Backrooms because he found it. And then he went with his employees, and then one of his employees died, and then apparently, or I think it's perceived as he had killed both of his employees, but I'm not entirely sure. If you've seen the movie, then you know what I'm talking about. But she's tied to a chair, and then he's doing like this exercise or something to like vent his frustrations to his therapist about his wife. And then there's this one funny part where he cuts one of the redheaded entity's hair off, and put it on Mary, because apparently, I just noticed this, the redhead entity is like his wife, because you see a picture of her, and then you see the monster, and then I'm like, oh, that's his wife. So that's cool. And so she has the wig on, and he's like, ugh. He's selling like furniture, and one of my favorite lines in the whole movie, kind of, I have multiple favorite lines, is he says that he is a flipping architect, or he's a flipping architect. And he's holding like a knife, and he's like, I am a flipping architect. And she like throws the wig off, and he's like, stay in character. I'm just like kind of laughing my butt off in the movie because I thought it was kind of funny. It was a serious scene, but it was kind of fun at the same time. And then eventually he does feel bad and unties Mary, but then that's when the monster comes in. Yeah, oh my god, look at that. It is even higher than before. But you have and then you have the monster that comes in, which is like the pirate Clark monster. And he's like, this is Mary, she's our therapist. She says we don't have to change. You don't have to worry. And he gets picked up by the monster, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm a little bit freaked out. And then he's like, it's just the way we're wired. And then imagine this bag is a human, and then the monster like slowly lowers his head and goes like, and he bites Clark's shoulder and kills it. So he's like, bah, bah. Yeah. And then Mary escapes and does like a chase. And then gets taken. They fight in like the Backrooms remembered Clark's furniture, Captain Clark store. And then Mary escapes and meets with the async workers, and then she gets taken and meets Phil, who's a scientist. And then the film ends with like a montage of the Backrooms that has now like remembered all the locations that you see in the film. And then it ends with a Mary, but she's remembered in the Backrooms, and she's like distorted. And she has like 3-4 faces. It's like one face, but it's like that. And then she has like disfigured arms. And then the movie ends. Excuse me. But I will say that was one of like the best movies that I have ever seen in my life. I had to demote a Minecraft movie from top 10 to number 11 because the Backrooms was just wonderful. I loved the Backrooms. There was some good jump scares. There was some comedy. There was a few scenes that were serious, but they had like things that were kind of funny, like where she's thrown off the wig and he's like, stay in character. But I will say that I was left extremely unnerved by all of it. Even the beginning. There was this one part where one of the async workers is running away from, what you later find out to be the pirate Clark. He goes into a corner and then he runs out of the door, but then you see like the monster in it. You don't see it, it's just like a black shadow at first, or a black outline, and then you see it grab him, and then like the camera falls, but then you hear him like get killed. And I was just like, that is a horrendous way to start off a movie. I don't know who that person was. I'm bad. Look at this. Look at this. That's beautiful. But yeah, loved it. I do plan on, because I haven't really like fully reviewed the movie. I'll probably make I'll probably make 2 Backrooms movie videos. But this is the first one. I liked it. It was a really good movie. 10 out of 10. So yeah, I will have to talk about it sometime next week, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I think I could do it tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. That would be really cool. Because then I get to talk about it again. And that would be so cool. So yeah. Yeah. Alright, well. I guess we'll see y'all tomorrow.